Hello students, welcome to APG Pathshala. I am Dr. Ashish Sahejpal, Assistant Professor from University Business School, Punjab University, Regional Center, Ludhiana. Today, we are going to discuss about the module Data Mining for Decision Support under the paper Management Information System. After completing this module, the students would be able to understand the fundamentals of data mining, understand the scope of data mining, understand the data mining architecture, list various methods of data mining, get an overview of how data mining aids the decision support, and to understand the industry wide application of data mining. Data mining is a process used by enterprises to turn raw data into useful information. It uses software to look for patterns in large batches of data. Businesses can learn more about their consumers and develop more effective marketing strategy as well as increase sales and decrease cost. Data mining is dependent on effective data collection and warehousing as well as computer processing. Data mining is primarily used today by companies with a strong consumer focus, retail, financial, communication, and marketing organizations. It enables these companies to determine relationship amongst internal factors such as price, product positioning, or staff skills, and external factors such as economic indicators, competition, and customer demographics. Data mining helps them to determine the impact on sales, customer satisfaction, and corporate profits. Finally, it enables them to drill down into summary information to view the detailed transactional data. Data mining tools can answer business questions that traditionally have been quite time consuming to resolve. They scrub databases for hidden patterns, finding predictive information that experts may miss because it lies outside their expectations. Data mining tools enables to predict future trends and behaviors, allowing business to make prompt, knowledge-driven decisions. The prospective analysis often by data mining move beyond the analysis of past events provided by retrospective tools typically of decision support system. Data mining techniques can be implemented rapidly on existing softwares and hardware platforms to enhance the value of existing information resources and can be integrated with new products and systems as they are bought online. Let us take an example of Walmart. Walmart pioneered massive data mining to transfer its supplier relations. Walmart captured point of sale transaction from over 2,900 stores in 6 countries and continuously transmits this data to its massive 7.5 terabit teradata data warehouse. Walmart allows more than 3,500 suppliers to access data on their products and perform data analysis. These suppliers use this data to identify customer buying patterns at the store display level. They use this information to manage local store inventory and identify new merchandising opportunities. Way back in 1995, Walmart computer processed over 1 million complex data queries. Dear students, now we'll try to understand how does data mining works. The technique that is used to find solution in data mining is called modeling. Modeling is the act of building a model in one situation where one knows the answer and then Applying it to another situation that one doesn't. Data mining consists of five major elements. The first, extract, transform, and load transaction data onto the data warehouse system. The second is to store and manage the data in multiple dimensional database system. Third, provide data access to business analysts and information technology professional. Fourth, to analyze the data by application, software, and lastly, to present the data in a useful format such as a graph or a table. Data mining provides the link between transaction and analytical systems. Data mining software analyze relationships and patterns in stored transaction data based on open-ended user queries. Several types of analytical software are available that are statistical, machine learning, and neural networks. Generally, any of four types of relationships are sought. First, what we define it as classes. Store data is used to locate data in predetermined groups. For example, a restaurant chain should mine customer purchase data to determine when customer visits and what they typically order. This information could be used to increase traffic by having daily special offers or offers designed for certain days of a week. Then is the clusters. Data items are grouped according to logical relationships or consumer preferences. For example, data can be mined to identify market segments or customer affinities. Then is what we talk about is associations. Data can be mined to identify associations. Ladies who came shopping for dresses were likely to purchase cosmetic to match their attire. This could enable stores to mix and match various accessories and cosmetic combinations on display to enhance customer purchases. Lastly, is the sequential patterns. Data is mined to anticipate behavior patterns and trends. For example, an outdoor equipment retailer would predict the likelihood of a backpack being purchased based on customer purchase of sleeping bags and hiking shoe. The following diagram depicts that how the data is transferred into a more related information. So that depicts a sequential pattern. Let us now understand the scope of data mining. Data mining is an important part of knowledge discovery process that analyze large enormous set of data and gives us unknown, hidden and useful information and knowledge. Data mining has not only applied effectively in business environment but also in other fields such as weather forecast, medicine, transportation, healthcare, insurance, government, and etc. Data mining can discover new correlations, patterns, and trends in vast amount of business data stored in data warehouses. Data mining software uses advanced pattern recognition algorithms, mathematical and statistical techniques to shift through mountains of data to extract previously unknown strategic business information. Many companies use data for performing market basket analysis to identify new bundles, to identify new product bundles, find root causes of quality or manufacturing problems, prevent customer attrition and acquire new customers, cross-sell to existing customers, profile customers with more accuracy. Data mining automates the process of finding predictive information in large databases. Questions that traditionally requires extensive hands-on analysis can now be answered directly from the data quickly. A typical example is targeted marketing. Data mining uses data on past promotional mailing to identify the targets most likely to maximize the return on investment in future mailing. Other predictive problems includes forecasting bankruptcy and other forms of default, and identifying segments of a population likely to respond similar to a given events. Data mining tools sweep through databases and identify previously hidden patterns in one step. An example of pattern discovery is the analysis of retail sales data to identify seemingly unrelated products that are often purchased together. Other pattern discover problems include detecting fraudulent credit cards transactions and identifying anomalous data that could represent data entry keying errors. Data mining techniques can yield the benefit of automation on existing software and hardware platforms and can be implemented on new systems as existing platforms are upgraded and the new products developed. When data mining tools are implemented on high performance parallel processing system, they can analyze massive databases in minutes. High speed makes it practical for user to analyze huge quantity of data. Larger databases in turn yield improved production. Dear friends, now we shall be looking upon the data mining architecture. The data mining is a very important process where potentially useful and previously unknown information is extracted from large volume of data. There are a number of components involved in the data mining process. These components constitute the architecture of a data mining system. The following diagram depicts an architecture of a data mining system. Let us first understand the data mining architecture, what actually it means. The major components of any data mining system are data source, data warehouse server, data mining engine, pattern evaluation module, graphical user interface, and knowledge base. Let us understand what are data sources. Database, data warehouse, World Wide Web, text file, and other documents are the actual sources of data. Large volume of historical data are required for data mining to be successful. Organization usually store data in databases or data warehouses. Data warehouses may consist one or more databases, text files, spreadsheets, or other kind of information repositories. Data may reside even in plain text files or spreadsheet. World Wide Web or the internet is another big source of data. The data needs to be cleaned, integrated, and selected before passing it to the database or data warehouse server. As the data is from different sources and in different formats, it cannot be used directly from the data mining process because the data might not be complete and reliable. A number of techniques tend to be performed on the data as part of cleaning, integration, and selection. Let us now understand database or data warehouse servers. The database or data warehouse servers contain the actual data that is ready to be processed. Hence, the server is responsible for retrieving the relevant data based on data mining requirement of the user. Understanding OLAP server, that is online analyst processing server. It enables a more sophisticated end user business model to be applied when navigating the data warehouse. The multidimensional structures allow the user to analyze the data as they want to view their business, summarizing by product line, region, and other key perspective of their business. The data mining servers must be integrated with the data warehouse and the OLAP servers to embed ROI, focused business analysis directly into this infrastructure. An advanced process-centric metadata template defines the data mining objective for specific business issues like campaign management, prospecting, and promotion optimization. Integration with the data warehouse enables operational decisions to be directly implemented and tracked. As the warehouse grows with new dimension and results, the organization can continually mine the best practices and apply them to future decisions. Data mining engine. The data mining engine is the core component of any data mining system. It consists of number of modules for performing data mining tasks, including association, classification, characterization, clustering, prediction, time series analysis, etc. Next is the pattern evaluation module. The pattern evaluation module is mainly responsible for the measure of interestingness of the pattern by using a threshold value. It interacts with the data mining engine to focus the search towards interesting patterns. The graphical user interface. The graphical user interface module communicates between user and the data mining system. This module helps the users use the system easily and effectively without knowing the real complexity behind the process. When the user specifies a query or a task, this module interacts with the data mining system and displays the result in an understandable manner. Then is the knowledge base. The knowledge base is useful for guiding the search or evaluating the inference of the result pattern. The knowledge base might even contain user beliefs and data from user experience that can be useful in the process of data mining. The data mining engine might get input from the knowledge base to make the result more accurate and reliable. The pattern evaluation module interact with the knowledge base on a regular basis to get input and also to update it. Further, let us look upon the data mining methods. The most commonly used techniques in data mining are artificial neural networks, nonlinear predictive models that learn through training and reassemble biological neural networks in structure. The next technique is the decision tree. Tree-shaped structures that represent set of decisions. These decisions generate rules for the classification of a dataset. Specific decision tree methods include classification and regression trees, abbreviated as CART, C-A-R-T, and chi-square automative interaction detection, that is CHAID. The third technique in data mining is genetic algorithm optimization technique that use process such as genetic combination, mutation, and natural selection in a design based on the concept of evolution. The next method is the nearest neighbor method, a technique that classifies each record in a database based on combination of the classes of the K record or records most similar to it in a historical data, sometimes called the K nearest neighbor technique. Lastly, the rule induction, the extraction of useful if-then rule from the database on statistical significance. The CPP group has a database of 7 million customers, but until recently knew little about them. To help target its marketing resources, the CPP group employed GB Group's analysis arm, Data Insight, to carry out an major customer modeling exercise. The first step was to cleanse the data and then augment it with demographic and lifestyle details. Over 300 characteristics were augmented down to around 30, which were picked specifically to other the best chance of predicting their customer behavior. The aim was to establish which of the four outcomes would be the most likely in each case: whether the individual consumer would respond to offers by making a purchase, cancel within the 30 days cooling off period, cancel at end of the year, or cancel after 3 years. The chosen characteristics were run through a chain analysis to create a hierarchy of importance. This enabled modelers to develop a scorecard that would predict a propensity for buying and lapsing. Among the strongest factors to emerge were those that were product related, such as whether a claim had ever been made, which would increase the likelihood to renew. The analysis also revealed that product appealed to the people in the 18-24 age group, a fact new to CPP group. Now, instead of offering a single marketing message for the product, different treatments can be tailored to suit the individual segments. Now, we'll be talking about the data mining for decision support system. Decision support system are defined as interactive application system which are intended to help decision makers utilize data and models in order to identify problems, solve problems, and make decisions. They incorporate both data and models, and they are designed to assist decision maker in decision making processes. They provide support for decision making. They do not replace it. The mission of decision support system is to improve effectiveness rather than efficiency of the decision. A decision support system can take many different forms, and every decision support system is developed for a specific objective and basis on a particular decision process and set of methods, techniques, and approaches. The DSS can be developed for the purpose of simulation analysis, forecasting, and optimization. The design of DSS is very dependent on decision making process and decision problems which the DSS is going to support. The objective of data mining is to discover relationships, patterns, and knowledge hidden in data. Data mining is the process of analyzing data in order to discover implicit but potentially useful information and uncover previously unknown patterns and relationships hidden in data. Data mining is an interdisciplinary field which encompasses statistical, pattern recognition, and machine learning tools to support the analysis of data and discovery of principles that lie within the data. Integration of data mining and decision support can lead to the improvement performance of decision support systems and can enable the tracking of new types of problems that have not been addressed before. They also argue that the integration of data mining and decision support can significantly improve current approaches and create new approaches to problem solving by enabling the fusion of knowledge from expert and knowledge extraction from the data. Detecting frauds using data mining. Fraud detection is a topic applicable to many industries including banking and financial sectors, insurance, government agencies, and law enforcement, and many more. Fraud attempts have been a drastic increase in recent years, making fraud detection more important than ever. Despite effort on the parts of effective institutions, hundreds of millions of dollars are lost to fraud every year. Since relatively few cases show fraud in large population, finding these can be tricky. In banking, frauds can involve using stolen credit cards, forging check, misleading accounting practices, etc. In insurance, 25% of the claims contain some form of fraud, resulting in approximately 10% of insurance payout dollars. Frauds can range from exaggerated losses to deliberately causing an accident for the payout. With all the different methods of fraud, finding it becomes harder still. Data mining and statistics help to anticipate and quickly detect frauds and take immediate action to minimize cost. Through the use of sophisticated data mining tools, millions of transactions can be searched to spot pattern and detect fraudulent transactions. An important early step in fraud detection is to identify factors that can lead to fraud. What specific phenomena typically occurs before, during, or after a fraudulent activity? What other characteristics are generally seen with fraud? When these phenomena and characteristics are pinpointed, predicting and detecting fraud becomes a much more manageable task. Using sophisticated data mining tools such as decision trees, machine learning, association rules, cluster analysis, and neural network predictive models can be generated to estimate things such as probability of fraudulent behavior or the dollar amount of fraud. These predictive models help to focus resources in the most efficient manner to prevent or recuperate the fraud losses. Thereafter, we will look upon the application of data mining. A wide range of companies have deployed successful application of data mining. While early adopter of this technology have tended to be in information intensive industry such as financial services and direct mail marketing. The technology is applicable to any company looking to leverage a large data warehouse to better manage their customer relationships. Two critical factors for success with data mining are a large, well integrated data warehouse and well defined understanding of the business process within which data mining is to be applied. Some successful application areas are discussed as follows. A pharmaceutical company can analyze its recent sale force activities and their results to improve targeting on high value physician and determine which marketing activity will have the greatest impact in the next few months. The data needs to include competitor market activity as well as information about the local healthcare systems. The results can be distributed to the sales force via a wide area network that enables the representatives to review the recommendation from the perspective of the key attributes in the decision process. The ongoing dynamic Analysis of the data warehouse allows best practices from throughout the organization to be applied in a specific situation. Yet another example is that of a large consumer packaged goods company who can apply data mining to improve its sale processes to retailers. Data from consumer panels, shipments, and competitor activity can be applied to understand the reasons for brand and store switching. Through this analysis, the manufacturer can select promotional strategies that best reach their target customer segment. Optimizing the prices for all products in a store is, of course, a very difficult task. A number of factors such as consumer demand, price demand, interaction, etc. need to be considered while modifying the price of any product. Normally, price increase leads to lower sales and customer adoption of alternative products. Data mining can be used to identify customer demand for the products and also to understand how the price change of a particular product affects sales of other products. And another example, a credit card company can leverage its vast warehouse of customer transaction data to identify customers most likely to be interested in a new credit product. Using a small test mailing, the attributes of the customers with an affinity for the product can be identified. Recent projects have indicated more than 20-fold decrease in cost for targeted mailing campaigns over conventional approaches. Data mining can be applied to check which segment of the customer respond positively to a promotion, how effective the promotion could be in terms of cost and benefits, which media channel have been successful for different campaigns in the past, and so on. For analyzing this kind of information, a retailer can come up with more effective and fruitful promotion and advertisements. A diversified transportation company with a large direct sales force can apply data mining to identify the best prospects for its services. Using data mining to analyze its own customer experience, this company can build a unique segmentation identifying the attributes of high value prospects. So students, let's now summarize what we have learned in this module. Obtaining knowledge from human expert is a time-consuming process, and in many cases, the expert do not have the requisite knowledge. Solution to these problems are promised by data mining techniques. Data mining is the process of securing and analyzing data in order to find implicit but potentially useful information. It involves selecting, exploring, and modeling large amount of data to uncover previously unknown pattern and ultimately comprehensively information from large datasets. Today, multinational companies and large organizations have operations in many places in the world. Each place of operation may generate large volumes of data. Corporate decision makers require access from all such sources and take strategic decisions. Data mining uses a broad family of computational methods that include statistical analysis, decision tree, neural network, rule induction, and refinement and graphic visualization. The combination of business domain expertise with the power of data mining techniques can help organizations gain a competitive advantage in their efforts to optimize customer management. Thank you.